Hi, I would like to share this amazing story that happened to me on July the 8th. We went down to see my grandma in the hospital, and they was gonna get ready to take her off the ventilator. And we was hoping and praying that she would pull it through because she always been a strong fighter. She's always fought through many battles. I seen God heal her. I seen God touch her body. So I knew I was gonna stand in faith and I was just gonna wait. When they pulled her off the ventilator, thank God she was breathing on her own. Like everything went good. Like I stood in faith. I had so much faith in God. I was thanking and praising God the whole time. And after they pulled her off the ventilator, some of her grandkids was able to go in to see her because of the coronavirus. Only they wasn't really gonna let nobody in, but the kids went in. Her kids went in, and a few of her grandkids went in. So when we was able to go in, we was in there with her. We talked to her, and then before we left, we had kissed her. And after we left the hospital, we went out to eat. And everybody was happy, thankful. Grandma was breathing on her own. We was just waiting on the steps to a recovery because all of her family loved her dearly. So we went as we was already out to eat. We went to a few stores, and then I was headed home. And then two of my cousins weren't able to see my grandma because they only let a select few in, and they was taking it hard. They was crying, and on the way home, they was calm then on the way home because their mom told them she was gonna bring them back to see her. So on the way home, it was raining, and I told them in a certain part of the town, like it gonna rain, but when I get close to another town, it gonna stop. So just like I told them, it had did exactly what I said. And as it got sunny outside, I reached for my glasses, and I put them on. And when I put my glasses on, I was driving, and then I so happened to look up in the sky. Now, I'm very fascinated with clouds, so I always look for signs from God in clouds because I know different signs come from God in clouds. So I always had a fascination about clouds. So when I looked up in the sky, I seen this cloud shaped like a human. And the cloud literally was shaped like somebody laying down with their hand up. So I pointed it out to my cousin. I said, "Do y'all see that cloud?" I said, "It looked like somebody laying down with their hand up." And then they said, "Where is it?" And I said, "It's right there." And as I pointed it out to them, they seen it. And after I seen the cloud, I glanced at the time. It was 7:32. And I kept on driving, and then when I looked back at the cloud, it was gone. So when we got home and I got settled, I dropped them off. My cousin come in the door. She was like, "Do you know what happened? Khadijah, do you know what happened?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Grandma just died." And I was like, "Huh?" I was confused because we just went to see her. I was very confused. So I thought about my cousin. I had to bring myself some strength up in me because I know they weren't able to see her. And I rushed to them, and they was hollering, they was screaming, "We didn't get to see her, we didn't get to see her." And then something came across my spirit and said, "You remember that cloud?" Now me not knowing that was her back then until like 2 days later, but I promise you, something hit my spirit and said, "You remember that cloud?" So they shook their head, and I told everybody in my family, and they shared it with everybody. But I feel like I didn't have proof. I was praying to God about it, and I was like, I don't have proof to show them. I don't know if they believe me or not. So the next week, I had went to the store with my mom and my sister, and we went back to her job, and we just standing out there. And then, as I said before, I love clouds, so I have a fascination with them. So when I looked in the sky, I said to my sister, I said, look at that angel in the sky." And when I did, I said, "Take a picture of it." I didn't know that was my grandma back then until 2 days later when I told my sister to send me the picture, and I had zoomed in. And that's how I found out that was my grandma. Now I stand in faith believing in Jesus Christ because my grandma died believing in Jesus Christ. She the one that taught me about Jesus. And I know in my heart I have strong faith in Jesus. I believe with all my heart Jesus died on the cross for my sins. And I'm so thankful that grandma came back as that angel to show proof to people that don't believe in Jesus that he's real. He's the only way to heaven. So if you have doubt in your heart, just please find your facts out because Jesus is the only way. The Word was always with God, and Jesus was the Word, and He was always with God. So don't doubt in your heart if you have signs and wonders like you believe in Jesus. I'm telling you, He'll show you proof that He's real. I have been down in my life when I always had questions like God put people in my path. He put videos in my path. He showed me who he really is. So I have no doubt in my heart that Jesus is not real. He's definitely the only way to heaven. And my grandma coming back in the sky, it only clarified everything. I feel like my faith is not even small as mustard seed no more. It's got bigger. Like it got real big because I only have so much love and so much joy knowing my grandma is in heaven. It's just so much joy. And the reason why I told you about the time 7:32 was because I had looked back at the time after my grandma had passed away because my auntie had texted everybody and she had said that grandma passed. And when I looked at the time, it said 7:33. And I was so shocked because I know I had looked at the time and it said 7:32. And I knew that I seen my grandma in the sky. So I had got pictures of her, actual pictures of her as an angel. And I had an off-guard picture of her when I had took it a long time ago. She didn't know I took that picture. I know for a fact she didn't know because I never told her. But God knew. That's the amazing thing about God. Just if anybody have any doubt in their heart that you want to know Jesus, please get to know him because he's the only way to heaven, and time is running out. Time is running out for everybody. If you have any doubt in your heart right now, please turn to Jesus because you don't want to take your last breath and it be too late. Please give your life to Jesus Christ today. And I'm gonna put the pictures up so you can actually see her as an angel in the sky, and I'm gonna show you like I had a zoom picture I had made zooming in to show you like this the actual angel of my grandma. But thank you.